This is Cornwall, but today we're in Cornwall, Ontario. So, in this episode, we get to play with a power plant. Adam Dollar commits explosive suicide, and the city celebrates its roots in a very unique fashion. So, let's get to it! This Cornwall is not on the sea, it's on a seaway, St. Lawrence Seaway, the highway H2O, which means dams, which means power plants. And hey, a turbine! This power plant has a visitor center.
So have you been to the visitor center before?
No? And I can't believe we're the only people here. Not only is it free, they actually give you stuff like carrot seeds and a cool linen bag. There's heaps of fun to be had. You can blow up a cofferdam.
Go.
Generate electricity by hand. Very hard work.
That's as much as I can do.
Become the operator.
I'm generating the power.
Don't flood it. You're not generating. Okay, what does it want you to do?
Stop.
Emergency on G11, you have to shut down. Yep.
Close. Start. 50%.
Yep. And close the circuit breaker. There you go.
113.
Oh, that's
megabytes.
wonderful. I only made 50. Play Eels on Ladders, cause guess what? There are ladders for eels here in the mating season. Watch this wonderful film.
Dream reality.
The St. Lawrence River. The Iroquois Dam was built on what was once a bend in the river. The answer was cofferdams.
Follow it through with a bit of old school optimism, because this plant only has another 2 years of life left, whereupon this wonderful clean picture will become this picture, and nobody here seems to have any idea how to plug that gap. And then 4 hours later, to see if you've been paying attention, test yourself at the end. What provides all this fun, the St. Lawrence Seaway, is, however, what killed the city of Cornwall. This is the head of the former Cornwall Canal, one of 8 between Montreal and Kingstown, and for some 170 years, life and the bloodline of Cornwall. Like its cousin Lachine, it wasn't just transportation. It was the industries that it powered. In the early 1900s, this is what Cornwall looked like. Very little left of it now. The canal has been filled in and became a port. The last crumb of the past is this here, the support of a swinging bridge. That's how it worked, for those of you unfamiliar. A handful of surviving buildings. Or pieces thereof. Sad, quite sad.
Yeah. And dead wasps and spiders and bees.
Only. The Cornwall Canal was built to bypass the Long Sault, Long Jump rapids. The stuff of legends, but in Quebec, not Ontario. The year was 1660. And unlike New England, New France wasn't exactly doing well. To a large extent because it's made enemies of the Iroquois. And this guy, newcomer from France, Adam Dollard, figured out he'd take war to them. In the resulting skirmish here at Long Sault, he picked up a barrel of powder and, well, that's where the legend stops, sort of a freeze frame. Split seconds later, this barrel got stuck in that tree. Kaboom! Well, so much for Adam Dollard. The country remained Iroquois for another 100 years or so. When it did get settled in the 1780s, New France no longer existed, and so it was the English loyalists fleeing the US that came here. And they landed and built their first dwellings here. That's right here. In the very same spot later chosen for these public facilities. I mean, come on, I dare you. Show me another city that celebrates its founding with a royal flush. A generation after the so commemorated settlers, Cornwall became the location of a grammar school for well-off boys, founded and managed by one John Strachan, a Scot, but a priest of the Anglican Church, cause that gave him better career prospects, and a pompous ass extraordinaire. He went on to become the Bishop of Toronto, holding sway over Upper Canada for some 30 years, cause those rich boys grew into rich men, and Strachan was still the headmaster they feared and respected. From small beginnings, I tell you. So, next time you're whizzing past on the highway, stop and take a detour. A little down on its luck right now, but who knows, maybe not forever. And tomorrow we shall be in... well, you'll just have to see. Gremlin on the road. Yeah, the quiz, the game that you couldn't get off.
The quiz?
Yeah, the quiz.
I would have enjoyed more if you had let me do it by myself.